In this today's video we are taking about who is Satoru Gojo. And we discuss all things about Gojo, so, no time for waste, let's go. Wait. If you are new to the channel, please like, share and subscribe. Let's go. A teacher at Tokyo Metropolitan Curse Technical School and one of the protagonists of the hit anime and manga series Jujutsu Kaisen, Satoru Gojo is a tall and lean man in his late 20s with a head full of white hair and vivid blue eyes which are covered by a blindfold. Although he may not seem like a regular high school teacher, he is known as one of the strongest special grade sorcerers in the world. Gojo also enjoys wearing baggy and fashionable clothing and encompasses a variety of casual appearances he combines with his dark sunglasses when not wearing his blindfold. During his younger days as a student, Gojo wore the traditional college uniform together with his dark sunglasses. 1. The Mentor. Although being recognized as of the world's strongest sorcerers, Gojo is seen to be a carefree and compassionate teacher towards his students but not so compassionate to his superiors. The best example of this is his hatred towards the principal of Kyoto Jujutsu High and a member of the Jujutsu seniors, Yoshinobu Gakuganji. We later see that Gojo takes Yuji Itadori under his wing to train him. His interest in Yuji begins when he realizes that Yuji can control the king of curses, Sukuna Ryaman, after swallowing a cursed object, Sukuna's finger. Gojo believes that Yuji has the potential to become of the strongest sorcerers in the world and potentially reaching Gojo's level of strength. The reason Gojo was able to convince the Jujutsu elders to delay Yuji's execution was because he suggested they kill Yuji only after he consumed all of Sukuna's fingers. This way they could dispose of 20 special grade cursed objects and the possibility of Sukuna ever resurrecting himself. This shows the Gojo's strategic ideas to ensure that Yuji is kept alive as long as possible, since it is not easy to locate all 20 of Sukuna's fingers. The duo then forms a life-lasting bond as mentor and student as they continue their journey throughout the series. 2. Disposition and attitude. An exceptional and extremely confident sorcerer, Gojo believes himself to be an invincible and unstoppable force. He has fewer regards for those who are weak and is immensely influenced by the desire for power. He is sometimes seen to be arrogant and has convinced himself that he is the strongest sorcerer in the world. He is not afraid to call his enemies out by calling them weak. Gojo's combat style is aggressive, powerful and intimidating. He combines his combat style with remarkable speed, reflexes and techniques, pushing himself to victory, ensuring to prove his point as the strongest in the world. Gojo is also seen to occasionally fall into a crazed fighting state, making him even more determined to secure a win. Like most special grade sorcerers, Gojo is quick to adapt to any situation and enjoys a unique and unconstrained lifestyle. His sense of humor and playful personality automatically makes him a treasured character in the series. His easygoing and carefree attitude enables him to negotiate circumstances at will in order to fulfill his future plans. Far from the common sorcerers who try to fit into the Jujutsu system and hierarchy, Gojo acts on his own free will and doesn't bother about conforming to norms, as he is the strongest and believes he can do as he pleases. 3. Abilities and skill sets. Gojo is known to be the strongest sorcerer in the series, even among sorcerers at his level. He is capable of controlling huge amounts of cursed energy and is skilled at unleashing dangerously powerful techniques. Gojo is so strong that even Jujutsu higher-ups feared his potential to overpower and overthrow them. His enemies such as Kenjaku and his gang of special-grade cursed spirits were also aware of his immense strength and power. With his power alone he was successfully able to kill Jogo, and his presence struck fear in the mind of Hanami. Gojo's immense speed and reflexes makes him an extremely fast fighter, capable of moving at a blinding speeds. His hand-to-hand combat abilities surpasses all odds, and is able to combine his martial arts skills along with cursed energy to secure even-heaver blows on his enemies. Gojo is quick to adapt to his environment when fighting an opponent and is able to instantly figure out his opponent's plan before execution. His ability to quickly maneuver an opponent's attack and counter their techniques has been key to securing his victories over powerful enemies. For cursed energy, Gojo has outstanding control over his cursed energy and is the first person in 400 years to have both 6 eyes and the inherited limitless curse technique. Gojo possessed the reverse curse technique, one of the unique techniques used by sorcerers to heal themselves. Apart from this, he also is able to unleash the Black Flash technique, which is a striking method that amplifies a cursed energy strike within 1/1,000,000th of a second and unleashes a destructive force on an opponent. Coming from a family of powerful sorcerers, Gojo also inherited powerful techniques such as Limitless, Infinity, Curse Technique Lapse, Blue, Curse Technique Lapse, Maximum Cursed Energy Output, Blue, Curse Technique Reversal, Red and Hollow Technique, Purple. All of these techniques contains extremely powerful blows and amplifies Gojo's attacks at a destructive level. During battles, it is also important to possess barrier techniques to either defend or defeat an opponent. Gojo is able to execute a technique known as Curtain, which creates a barrier that surrounds a certain landscape, preventing anyone from either entering or leaving the area. Another form of barrier technique Gojo executes is known as Unlimited Void, a domain expansion that restrains an opponent and stops them from executing an attack. Finally, one of Gojo's most profound abilities is known as Six Eyes, a rare ocular jujutsu inherited within the Gojo family. Although not much is revealed about this particular technique, this ability grants extraordinary perception and the ability to utilize the Limitless technique to its maximum potential, immense brain processing power, and the ability to see the flow of cursed energy, giving Gojo an edge over his opponents.